Je parle sans micro, ça marche pas. Bon, allez, on commence. J'ai pas mis la caméra. Ça me perturbait. Avec le jour. La conviction de l'unité humaine est arrivée à la plus grande puissance. Balzac. C'est vrai qu'on a toujours une phrase de français au début. Se faire bâcher.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our fair Vermont suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Consul. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage. Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Oh. Ouais. Un, deux. Non.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon.
Ah, attends. Un, deux, trois. Ah ouais, mais là j'ai cru qu'il y a carrément Translate qui est parti en vrille là. En vrille, j'ai pas dit ville. Ouais, santé du capitaine. Là, pour...
Its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our Savior at last!
Et le mardi, ça tombe le dimanche.
Only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Ah, on va me dire que les sous-titres ils sont pas au bon endroit. Là. Ah. Pas du tout au bon endroit. Ouais. Ça va être mieux comme ça.
Thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will.
Ben, j'ai fait un mec ou une
For
grossesse?
naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
En prison.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
Ok.
Is it
Des
if the
chats.
pawn
Ah
I'm
Ben,
looking
faut que
for
tu le prennes, il y
doesn't
a des
come-
chats.
Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it?
Alors, tu me trouves, t'as un exemple de... Là, je fais un nain. Pense quoi? Un nain. Un nain. Mais pas Anna, abruti.
Is it you? No? Are
Ah
you
oui,
the
c'est
one then?
personne de petite taille. Passe partout.
If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come forward soon, there'll be trouble for the lot of you.
Regarde Ben, elle est pas jolie celle-là.
Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawn. Ah, it must be you. You've got an... Aha! I thought I recognized you.
Ah. Et c'est le type de race. On va faire... Alors tu veux que je fasse une gonzesse? On va faire une grande balèze. Et... Attends, on va faire un mec. Hop. Un grand monsieur. Hello, Anoria. On va prendre quoi comme type de visage? Monsieur. Ouais, on va faire un chauve. Un chauve dégueulasse. La taille 1m90. On va faire la taille à mon modérateur. Ah, désolé, pas 2 mètres, 99. Pas trop voir les muscles. Je fais un mec tout sketch. Les trapèzes de l'enfer. On va peut-être pas faire un... On peut changer le poids? Non, même pas. Ah, on va faire une grosse tête. Profondeur de la tête. Ouais. On va être comme ça. Ah, c'est ce que je veux faire. On va lui mettre des épaules. Sorte de poitrine. Et que c'est un tube. C'est beau comme ça. C'est piqué au synthol le mec. T'en fous le tour de taille. Tu peux lui mettre un petit bidou si tu veux. Ah, taille du postérieur. Un cul à twerk, hein. Un peu arqué, il marche comme un cow-boy. Un peu bossu. Un mec un peu bizarre. Pas un peu pâle, tu sais. Un peu malade. Il brille. Pas chaud. Ça va faire un sourcil. Faire encore. Je crois qu'on peut faire un mode de sourcil. Je suis énervé là. Un peu vénère là. C'est un mec un peu en colère. Des bons gros yeux. Oh, on peut faire. Ah, la longueur du nez. Faire un. Alors, on va lui faire un nez. Ah oui, ça c'est pour faire des pétés. Faire un nez à la Depardieu. Bon gros pif. Allez, il va entendre les textes. Oh, pas des oreilles en pointe. Normal. Ouais, il y a du goulou. Plus il a un petit œil un peu plus ouvert que l'autre. Oh, tu boudes. Une grosse mâchoire de bodybuilder. Truc là. J'ai peur. Hein. Ah, l'autre il a la mâchoire de Thanos. Bientôt. Fur, moi j'aime bien. J'hésite. Ah. Ça. Numéro 9 ou numéro 28? Ah Ben. Oh la coupe au bol. N. Ah. Bien loin là. Bien chaud. Ah ou pas? Qu'est-ce qui me capte pas là? Ah, je dois planter. Ah, le jeu a planté. Magique. Il a chaud le PC. Oh, elle a fini d'envoyer son rapport à la con. Attends. Les rapports. Ça, tu vas te fermer. Hop. Ah, ça va tout déformer. Oh, on lance le jeu. Bah, je sais pas, moi maintenant mon retour, il est, euh, il est plus carré. Que croire. Ah, tiens, hop, il n'y a plus de caméra. Héritier. Ah oui, putain, c'est vrai que j'ai oublié de te foutre vieille pute. Ah ouais, mais attends, je peux pas le faire. Ouais, c'est bon, on l'a vu tout à l'heure. Ça va, ça va. On va refaire mon personnage tout bizarre. Ah putain. Ah, sinon je peux essayer de reproduire la tête d'Eonir, perso. Bah ouais. Faut pas le préparer aujourd'hui.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
Ouais, allez, come on.
Aha, I thought I recognized you.
Le chat en live? Non, non, tu le vois bien qu'il y est pas. Ah ouais, je veux un monsieur. Un grand monsieur, oui. Alors, à l'origine, j'avais pris un chauve. Chauve. Pas content. Grosse tête. J'ai mis à la taille de Kiriben. Ah, je sais pas comment. Comme ça. Peu de bedaine. Trapèze. Pas de musculature. Pas de musculature. Pas de volume. Une tige, quoi. Attends. Grosse tête. Énorme tête. Bah, c'est un mec tout skinny là. Avec des grands bras. Avec des bras gonflés au synthol. Euh, un énorme fiac. Et marche un peu comme ça. Un peu en mode cow-boy là. Et en vrai, on va s'arrêter là parce que j'aimerais jouer. Regardez cette tête immonde. Ah non, on va peut-être faire la son. Énervé. Un mec énervé. Non, pas de boulâtre. Bonne tête là de nature. Et voilà, le nez, c'est bon. Je vais faire un énorme nez. Et ouais. Ah, y a pas de la moquette là, un peu dégueulasse? Ah, c'est oui. Et là. Regarde. On va les mettre dedans. On lui met des dents, on lui met pas de dents. On lui enlève des chicots ou pas? Non, un peu. Ah, papy pas content. Il a des cicatrices. Ah putain. Oui, on confirme le changement. Ah, score, tête prédéfinie. Passe. On va faire un bon vieux guerrier vu qu'il a plus de Chico. Ah. Allez, vas-y. On va mettre ça. Ah, comment on l'appelle, Ben? On va lui trouver un joli nom de héros. Non, Denver, c'est un dinosaure. Il est malade. Bon, on l'appelle. Ah, j'en foutre. Allez. Parti pour les aventures de foutre. Ah. Perdu Ben. B. On va l'appeler comme ça. Ah, bah à mon avis... ah, tu vois, l'algo il est vite... Ah ouais, genre... Alors, tu vois. Abel. Ah, Brahim. Idol. J'en foutre Idol. Allez, on va mettre qu'il a 21 ans. Comme ça, il peut aller boire à la taverne. Ah merde. Ah, partout. T'en fous de Pampan. Allez, ça va être j'en fous de Pampan. Bon. Alors, on va faire les aventures de Jean Foutre Pampan. Guerrier.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you
Ah oui.
rise from the dead.
Non mais il ment dans la... Il ment sur la carte d'identité, c'est pour les sites de rencontres. Pas compris Ben. Tinder. Il a 21 ans.
There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for... Come along, you feckless dullards.
Ouais.
Nodding off where I stand.
Vas-y.
Got anything to spare?
Salut. Putain, cette démarche. Parce comme un canard. Ah lui c'est un village people.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
I'd not linger here. Other choice.
Ouais. Je sors de la douche de la jungle. À chaque fois qu'on va le voir à... En plus il va sourire, il va pas avoir un seul chicot.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Marcher là.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray,
Do not overexert yourself.
Ah,
This is no place for one of your ilk.
c'est perturbant, c'est le
It is
bouton
harsh beyond measure.
droit de la
Even
souris
we
pour faire
pawns
ces
are pushed
dialogues.
to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Une demoiselle, hein.
'Twould be unwise to disobey. The overseer will show you no mercy.
This is a bit much for me.
All I've got left are my aches and pains.
Ah mais putain, le mec il est derrière moi. Petit raccourci. On l'a pas
Time
vu.
for you to get to work.
Travailler déjà?
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Ok. Bon, de toute façon, j'ai déjà le loup pété. Hein.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
Standard,
The
hein.
vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap.
Ah ouais. Là, j'arrive à sauter avec un caillou. Ouais.
A job well done. Now
Un
the
seul?
next step is to
Merde.
what is this commotion?
Si tu fais le
Perhaps we ought
strongman.
to investigate.
C'est par là. Y'a quoi par là?
The best way to find what you seek is to cast your gaze.
Ah. Allez, cours. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Un dragon? Bah non. Un serpent avec des grandes toilettes.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your
Bah
life.
parce que c'est dans le titre. Ouais.
Get me out of here now.
Elle est crédible. Hein.
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands.
Ah.
Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders
Bah, j'attaque la petite queue moi.
an effective weapon and combat it.
Faire des objets. Ah, l'autre t'as balancé la caillasse. Là.
When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to a foe.
Est-ce que je peux saisir à des mecs? Non, je chope bien la souris. Ah putain. Oh, regarde. Je suppose qu'il est conçu pour un clavier manette machin, mais j'ai la flemme de l'allumer.
After all, your charge awaits you.
Je teste.
You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Ah, ça vibre.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here!
Quickly! This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
Lost the jump. That is the only path forward.
Un peu avec la manette.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul.
Ah, maintenant.
And learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Là, t'as mal choisi ton héros. J'avais oublié Capcom, c'est quand même les rois des intros, 20 milliards d'années. Là, je peux te dire que la 2070, elle est pas stable en FPS. Voilà, c'est mon griffon. Là, je vais la retrouver sur Tinder, elle. Bah déjà, tu t'endors. Ah, tu vieillis. T'as pas fait ta sieste entre deux palettes? Oh, oh.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Jamais tes kudasai. Ah, on est sur un hentai.
Oi! Are you alright? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
Je peux récolter plein de trucs.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay.
Ok, bonne nuit Ben.
That's
À demain.
unlikely.
Ouais,
Estranged
demain.
from Batal ever since the war.
On sort.
It is
Je suis pas là
difficult
moi.
to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green relish. When one of the fiends comes in, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks.
Yeah.
Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Random attacks are more destructive but will leave you vulnerable, so seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches. There are oft items to... Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
Récolter. Ah, voilà, je vais me perdre. Bah demain je risque de rentrer, ouais il va être quoi, 1h du mat, un truc comme ça.
One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Melv to see that. Candles call the Sultan will rid us of his heirloom.
Ouais, on va pas. Je crois que pour le moment la manette on va pas le faire. Arriver à la dernière sauvegarde. Toujours aussi mauvais à la manette. Hein.
There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking them, where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
Y a pas de touche pour loquer. Ouais, allez. Catastrophe. Allez. Oh. On a à la manette.
There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk.
Enculé par les...
Where are you going? Have you beheld the dragon?
Ah.
I'm not. I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Dogma to see that. We can but hope that the sovereign will rid us of it ere long.
Ah ouais, ouais, c'est fou. Ah, ça marche mieux.
The dragon rears its ugly. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run.
Ouais, j'en
now.
foutre. Voir se lever. Comment on fait pour avoir table, c'est ça? Non, table c'est la carte. F c'est examiner. Comment on fait pour B, bag? Non. Oh. Chape. Objet. C'est quoi ça? Ça va être des trucs qu'on doit récolter, c'est ça?
Where are you going? I'll not
Bah,
force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
J'ai fait ce que je veux, hein, sinon j'atomise. Paf. Ah, d'ailleurs c'est marrant, et pas de difficulté, on n'a pas choisi de difficulté.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Que tu m'as tiré dessus.
Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way.
Mineur, j'en suis sûr.
Before you stands a Riftstone.
Waouh.
'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Regardez, je crois que c'est défini. Ouais, on va prendre une fille. Allez, c'est comme ça. Ah, faire une voleuse. Ah. À mettre posé.
The people here are evacuated and safe for the moment.
On va l'appeler Bernadette. rappelé celle-là. T'as une idée ou pas? Marguerite. Allez, tiens, Marguerite Flora. J'ai la main qui brille.
Pawns are oft called nomads, for we wander between this world and the many other realms with which we are connected. I am no exception, and my experiences in these other worlds will doubtless be of aid to you. It is my privilege to accompany you as your loyal pawn, and I will gladly use...
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital.
Bah non.
Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie. This is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say?
On va parler?
Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Mec, c'est curieux. Mec, il a pas une vie normale.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. Rift stones are gates that connect us. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their... 'tis the name given to fate's chosen. Those destined to command the Pawn League, even with your memories lost to you. I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
Ok. On sort de là. On va avoir un healer. Oh, il y a Ben. voir ça un peu plus tard, on va avancer dans le jeu un peu.
A treasure chest.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready.
Faire dodo.
Take it from me.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't
La
fix.
bonne vieille auberge à la...
Being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Oh. Et putain, il m'a fait dormir sur des planches. Putain, l'autre, elle en a dormi, elle a passé un niveau.
We have found a material.
Ah bah il ramasse des trucs à ma place.
You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see.
Pas mal.
We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to... Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short...
Allez, vas-y, j'accepte, moi.
And Ocados as well, I'm sure.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Oh, il y a un coffre. Ah. Je pille, je pille.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. No pay, and not a moment's rest. Feel a slave.
Ah, des icônes sur la
I
carte.
am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
C.
You'll find none lighter on their feet than a thief. I'm sure my talents will be of use to you.
Déjà un rogue. Et avoir un...
We're running low on everything. We've had a hard time procuring goods. What we've all... I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear there's no saviour. Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Ah mais moi j'ai...
Glad to hear it. Here, you ought to be somewhere north of it.
Elles vont prendre une dimension mes aventures. Il fait quoi lui? Ça lui...
You'll have to excuse me.
arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall
Ah mais
answer,
non mais...
if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well.
C'était madame.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Peter Capcom.
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighter's pride, no foe shall harm you while I yet stand.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Let us work together to honor.
J'aurais bien voulu un mage au moins.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Donc il n'y a pas de mage. Je vais en choper un là dans la pierre de faille. Un pion. Un mage. Et un sorcier. Et un champion. Ah non, d'accord. Elle va me coûter des sous. C'est parti.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Vas-y, j'ai...
'Twill be an honor to serve.
Allez, on va prendre elle. Ah, j'en avais un qui était pas cher là. Allez hop. On va quitter la faille.
A visit to Melv might jog your memory, Master.
On va déjà faire comme
It
ça.
seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Je vais ramasser les trucs. Voilà. Ordre au pion. En avant.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Je vais ramasser.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
C'est utile de casser ça, mais... 4.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Ah, j'ai trouvé un coffre. C'est de la peau de bête.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Je sais toujours pas comment on donne des... Ah, ouais, ok.
A visit to Melve might jog your memory.
En avant.
It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, master. I shall guide you to the
T'inquiète,
location.
t'inquiète. Je vais te follower.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
On va ramasser des pommes. Temps d'avoir des pommes quand on sera mal au point.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
Ah, c'est quoi ça? Parti où l'autre là?
You come to aid me. See? To watch my back, did they? It's not the first time I've caused them worry.
Et alors, les résultats, c'est
Is that all of them?
le résultat qui compte. Ah ouais, là c'est...
You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain
La
this.
fatigue.
I've only just enlisted, and when I
Dire
thought
que
this could be
ça
the end
aide
of
pas.
me, you saved me this time. But I won't always be so fortunate.
Pas trop
I'll
tard.
have to train harder till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good.
Shall we report back now?
Au fait, mon perso. Quoi? Ah. Ouais, ramasser le loot, hein, les gaz. Hop, on va aller par là. Ah. Ah, l'autre a été déjà essoufflé, hein. On pouvait plus. Oh, t'as vu? Une grosse arbalète. Pas elle qui m'a tiré dessus tout à l'heure là?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Il est pas très cher sur Instant. Ah bah là on est sur du pur RPG.
A common reward Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Il est où le mec? Ah merde! C'est perdu. Ah merde. Bah écoute, pour le moment, c'est rigolo. On peut attraper les gens et les jeter dans l'eau. Rien que ça, c'est fun. Ah, je vais me combattre comme ça. Attends, je vais tous les attraper, je vais les jeter les uns sur les autres.
Pray, follow me. So this is Merle. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
J'ai envie de visiter Mel.
When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
Eh, c'est que tout le monde est mort.
Pitiable Arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
Ouais, tu me vends quoi? J'ai pas beaucoup de sous. Les mois remplis d'un pouvoir ésotérique. Je peux acheter des sorts, ça va falloir que je regarde. Ah, attends, déjà t'as. Hop,
Hope
au
to
revoir.
see you again.
C'est objet. Comment ça prend ça? Utiliser.
It takes two to... Here you are, Master. Hope you like it. I found it myself.
Oh merde! Désolé. Je savais pas que ça marchait comme ça. Ah d'accord, ils ont tous du stuff, ils ramassent tous quelque chose. J'ai ramassé... Bon bah alors les bouquins, c'est pas on apprend des sorts, on balance un sort. Ah. Ah, la meilleure caméra du monde. On va rester. Ah, moi je veux des...
Not much going on.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy child?
Ta gueule. Elle va pas m'arrêter toutes les 2 secondes.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
La baston. La voix qui colle pas du tout. Et cabot. Elle me créa de super-héros.
That's it. I've had enough.
Ah. Ah,
Retreat!
Come. Trop nul. Onyxia. Yeah, bro, I have a lot of memories with Onyxia. Look, my character is very beautiful. Non. My Earth. Stole my Earth. Ah mais il mange que ça. Au régime quoi. Ah, lui aussi, on lui a bouffé son cœur. Il a une cicatrice. Ah, Néonir, je t'avais dit que je la ferais tomber. Avec mon charme.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
I'm beautiful.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart.
Bah normal, le dragon il me l'a bouffé.
You hung on and by some miracle arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning.
Bah j'en foutre.
Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
Look, yeah.
Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Il gâche la cinématique.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be brought to the capital.
Y a moi qui fais tâche au milieu.
I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen... Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled.
Verrier.
Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him.
Oh,
Last
is
I saw,
sparkle
he was
water.
having a drink at the inn.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
I'm waiting Gabbo for drink my whiskey.
Do you think this one's really arisen?
Ah, look. Alors comment expliquer le pseudo de mon perso? On parle de celui-là là. Comment il s'appelle? Alors Jean Foutre is Jean Cum. Bon, Eonir explique-lui.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
Where is my loot? I want loot.
My head. Oh.
Je sais, ça fera du détruit.
Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no. I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account.
T'es perdu,
I'm an
petite fille.
apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought, but, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. It will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What?
Vas-y, on offre mon
Suppose
aide.
there's no harm in that. If you seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir.
Allez. Ah ok. Ah, on va pouvoir crafter.
We could make the fruit froberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Mel.
Eh, je peux combiner à quoi? Ah, et ça fait quoi? Potion de salubrité. Oh là là. Ah si je le...
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Pourquoi t'as foutu un bouclier? T'es conne toi? Ah non, elle me heal, ok. Après mon jump. Ouais, qu'est-ce qu'il y a? J'ai rien fait. Dors. Il est connu. Voilà.
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. But that place puts my hairs on end.
Y'a de l'or. Monnaie, monnaie.
Couldn't live with myself.
I'm poor. I'm poor. Habibo, send me money. I'm poor.
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned.
Ah, tu peux pas comprendre, Eonia. Attends, on va y voir la petite fille.
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs.
Parlez à lui là.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training.
Yeah.
Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations,
Okay.
mayhap I can advise you. Very well.
Possible.
There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Je regarde un vieux moche. Ouais, ça va en dimestre.
I knew it was only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
Ah, j'en fous, niveau 4.
Come with me to the village entrance.
Shall we seek some answers?
Je suis. Ah, par là-bas. Attends, elle est partie où cette conne? Elle est partie là-bas.
These writings could be of import.
Ah, il a lâché au bout d'un moment.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word.
Ouais,
As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help?
Vas-y,
Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their
on va aller tuer des machins.
villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away.
Ah bah avec Baldur's Gate 3 qui a fait qu'on pouvait faire n'importe quoi, je peux être sûr que maintenant on va avoir que des jeux comme ça.
Use them to send the saurians scattering.
Tu vas en réunion. Allez les mecs, ils se prennent pour des corps codeurs de AAA.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you.
Le mec il se cassait déjà. Ouais.
First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you...
J'aille tuer des machins là.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Ah, ils sont là-bas. Je peux attraper là les poteaux. Non, ça marche pas.
No harm in picking a few.
Battle is upon us. Fascinating way to end the day.
serve for a fine tale, but I rejoin my bones.
Non, Marguerite.
Tis not what I expected.
Ah, comment on fait? Bon bah Marguerite est morte. Ah. Bah ouais, je l'ai jeté. Bon, j'ai pas de loot, mais... Ouais. Aussi, tu veux faire un...
Oh, what a team we make, Arisen!
Faut te jeter dans l'eau, toi aussi, hein, si tu veux. Bon, bah, je crois que... Trouve un caillou, là. Ouais, c'était qui me disait qu'il fallait tuer des machins qui faisaient chier? Ah oui, l'autre, là. Ah, pourquoi il m'affiche que... des minerais, là? Ah, putain. Allez voir, il y a du minerai. On peut farmer.
Must you run so fast?
Ah ouais, putain, j'ai pas vu que... Ah, il y a des minerais. C'est la minimap. Comme j'ai ma gueule dessus. Ah.
I'll get that for you.
Aïe. Super. Des trucs là. C'est encore un peu flou.
Let's fix this up.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling. At least to finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose it. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. You must make sure your aim is true. Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the...
Ouais, mais alors attends, avant...
jar of...
Poison ought to send those Saurians packing. Only do be mindful not to...
Ah, je vais rechercher mes machins là.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me?
Diamant à base de fruits.
Oh, well, if you do pick some...
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Salut Speedcore, comment ça va? Bah écoute...
I apologize for burdening you with my failings, Arisen.
Je vais revivre mes mecs. Ça s'appelait l'autre. Ça s'appelait. Point spécial, pion officiel. Et où mon pion? Ah, celui-ci. Il y a un truc Ah, ça en fait là des pions, ouais. Ah ouais, en plus ouais, c'est pion dans la faille. C'est le gel que j'avais. Ouais. Ouais, j'ai plus mon pion, ok. Il est tombé, il est mort. Ah. Elle. Précédemment recruté, mais je me rappelle même plus comment il s'appelait mon pion. On va dire, on va voter. Ouais, vas-y. Dans la faille. Bon. Bah, j'ai perdu mon pion. Ah. Jette là-bas. C'est tout là-haut là.
Now this is a conundrum.
C'est moi ou elle a sauté elle?
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Elle a complètement sauté. Ça fait 1, 2, 3. Ah non, c'est bon. Nas. Attends. J'ai raté un coffre.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Ouais, il faut que j'arrête de faire mes musiques. Ah, cette fois-ci, on va pas faire le saut de l'ange.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it.
C'est pas passé loin.
Right you are.
Ah merde. Bon, vas-y. Hop.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
Vas-y.
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
Léada. T'as l'air gentil. Ta pote elle est morte alors. Je suppose qu'on peut en avoir que 4, c'est ça? 4.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Fallait faire quoi au fait? Quelles sont les missions? Non. Marchand derrière, non, marchand derrière. Faut aller tout là-haut. Ah non. On va sélectionner les missions. Ah, Y.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Ah, voilà.
Make haste then. We must leave anon. Very
Un
well.
peu de temps. C'est-à-dire,
Speak with me once you.
parlez toi.
Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Pas ça. Oh, ça fait boum. C'est rigolo.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your effort. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have... Watching you got me thinking. It may have... or perhaps... In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding...
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow strong. Huzzah! You've done it!
An achievement to be proud of.
What will our next adventure have in store for us, I wonder?
C'est ça.
To get back to work.
Ah, bah vite, il fallait que j'aille là-bas.
He really ought to have returned by now.
Je le vole ou... Il y a le coffre.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roborant, are we?
Ici en fruits. 600 balles. Bah yesh, hein.
Between you and me, Guz, they're mighty easy to make. Always a pleasure.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it.
Putain de voleur, le mec.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me?
Ouais. Ah, yes. Hop. Va coûter cher, fillette, hein.
So this is what it looks like. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Ah putain. Ah, alors pareil, j'ai une petite... Bon bah là on va aller à la capitale.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Ah ouais, la capitale.
Make haste then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Passe par où? Ah, faut aller par là. Allez.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt
Goblins, master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Allez, putain, fouillez tout là. Allô?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Ah. Run. Ah regarde, il y en a encore.
Nothing of it!
I concur.
Arisen! Are you alright? That was
Ah, niveau 6, niveau il monte tout seul. Non, y a rien. Ah, ah, il clignote quand il y a un truc à louper dessus. Ça clignote, ça clignote.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim
Allez,
the
on avance.
Yet, not all
Voilà.
claims are true. Our king sees many.
Ah, dépouillé. En fait, j'ai fouillé le coffre tout à l'heure.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? I am ready to attack, Master. Might I be of assistance?
Ouais, il y a des trucs en bas là. Bon, vas-y, je te suis. Ah, speed. Les sons. Oh, tu vas râler que je me suis barré. Ouais, je reviendrai. Allez. Regardez-moi le héros le plus beau.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
La capitale.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
C'est rapide. Ouais, durant un instant.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a... If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say?
Ouais, qui sait? Ah.
All's been arranged. Come,
This is
Tout est
most
en règle,
convenient.
tu l'as un
Another
peu...
destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We'll
Pas des
make
coffres
our
là?
way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Ouais. Ah.
Is true peace, I wonder. I'm surrounded by whingers on all sides. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet it
Un
is
char à
nowhere in
bœuf.
sight.
Oh, il y a un coffre, il y a un coffre.
Aught
Je l'ai
may
vu là,
have
il est là.
befallen it. Best we press on.
Un coffre, looté.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Moi je m'en fous, je pille tout le monde. Y'a rien à voler là-dedans? Ah c'est rien, hop là. Des rusty patates. Rentre. Ah, de la fulgurance, j'ai retrouvé le truc. Je crois que je peux embarquer le tonnet. Ah non, pas le saisir. Ouais, c'est moi plus tard. Ah, vous êtes tous jaloux avec mon personnage. Ah.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
I'm in no need of a rest as yet, Master.
Il est beau mon personnage. Soyez pas jaloux. Et en plus il a pas de dents. Ah tiens, regarde. D'accord. Je l'ai. Il est là. Voilà, qui s'est déjà fait sauter la dynamite là. Vas-y, je vais tuer les cerfs.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Regarde. Ah, hop. Allez, viens ici, mademoiselle.
The private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor. And rarely.
Eh, je vais te montrer un truc rigolo. Ah ouais, les buissons. Hop là.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
We've got goblins. I could have done no better. I can do no less than service to you.
Oh, I like that.
Là, il se balade avec sa chèvre. Non, son... Ah là là, je peux mettre ça.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Il y a des monstres ici. Ah. Vas-y, heal-moi. Ah. Ah, moi j'ouvre les coffres. Hein. Ah, voilà. J'ai les mottes, hein. C'est la fameuse émote de l'hélico. Rien, est-ce qu'on peut passer par là? En fait, ça me...
the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
Dépouillé. Et regarde, je tape là. C'est son accord. Hop là. Hop là.
Battle is best avoided here.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais, toi? Qu'est-ce que tu fais avec tes cailloux, toi? Je crois que je peux l'attraper, lui. Ah non, il veut pas. Ah, il y a un truc. Ah, j'ai trouvé un scarabée doré.
Shall we see what we can find?
Ouais, l'archer, là, il fait son taf. C'est un massacre. Vite les niveaux. Ah. Voilà. Personne qu'on a sauvé là.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
J'étais à Monsieur Bison.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Ah, take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it.
On est... il est... Faut aller juste là.
Sunset draws near. We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness
might there be aught over there.
We want to take a cloak. We've got goblins. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's
Ah, désolé.
We have no protection. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Mais arrête de vouloir taper les mains à Ada là. Merci. Ouais, par contre j'aimerais bien fouiller les niveaux là. Bête. Ah! Infusion. Ah bah les mecs. Ah bah ils m'ont looté le coffre que j'avais zappé. Y'a par où? Et tu... Je te porte. Allez vas-y je te porte. Comment je l'ai lâché. Oh il est où le machina là? On l'a perdu? Il a raté son avion? C'était au pays de la pizza?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Ah oui c'est pour garder le temps. Bon là pas. C'est quoi? C'était contrôle X? Non. Torche. C'est quoi pour allumer? Système. Option commande. Ah, F. Commande. Ouais, mais je vais pas aller tout. En plus, la manette elle est éteinte maintenant. Ah, je me rappelle plus c'était quoi. Ah, je me sers. Yeah. Non.
What's this? We're trapped.
Il y a un truc. Oh, il y a un gros machin.
Ah, a cyclops. To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Ah, hop. Prends du temps. Ok. Allez, vous pourrez plus voir. Ouais, voilà. Les objets y pourrissent, ok. Certaines structures pourraient être détruites par vos attaques. Ok.
I shall lead the charge.
J'ai pas compris. Oh, le titan, les cyclopes. Et le level up de Jean Foutre. Jean Foutre.
I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure, of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
Ah ouais, t'inquiète. Je peux fouiller là le cyclope.
Such treasures are seldom found.
Master,
do
take care not to throw it away by mistake.
Pray, light your lantern, master.
En plus, mon perso il est moche et en plus il s'appelle Jean Fou.
Water is spilling through the cracks here. What could be the cause?
Ouais, trop fort. Ça c'est trucs. Par contre, je me souviens toujours pas des trucs. Ah, Marguerite.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
Ouais.
Board the ox cart.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Et qui passe avec sa voiture là, sont à fond.
Bones! Walking bones!
Holy attacks all prove most effective against it.
Sors pas de la zone de soins. Objet. Hazel. Hazel. Est-ce que c'est exactement le même arc que toi? Merde.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
Ah, c'est quoi? Comment on allume la torche là? Je veux savoir. Il y a pas un truc là. Carte. Temps de finir la mission prioritaire. J'ai fait pour activer la torche.
I could look upon this sky for
Merde.
all eternity.
Voilà, putain, j'ai trouvé.
For the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward, and you'll like to stumble along.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
I've a pressing duty to...
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
We're setting out.
Ah. Ah, il faut s'asseoir. On va aller se coucher. Et j'aimerais au moins aller jusqu'à la capitale. Non mais je marche plus vite. Ah bah tiens. À la sieste.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Baston. Ah.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
I'll not take that from you.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Pas possible que je me vide mes sacs. Ah, il faut que je retourne dans la...
What to do?
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right? Into the ox cart.
Ah, remonter, sympa. Je me casse sans vous.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is...
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the right. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is not but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought you, and no other, are the sovereign. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. Amir, however, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
Allez, vas-y, je sais
You're
pas.
a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've...
Aha! There you...
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next week.
Là, une auberge, c'est ça.
Greetings. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
Ah bah tiens. Bien volé.
Always another errand to see to. Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
wonder if anyone would notice
Ah.
if I missed training. Isn't much to go on. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Ça c'est une armerie. Terre de faille pas très loin. Terre de faille automatiquement. On va voir. L'arche qui devrait traîner dans le coin.
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
Il faut l'activer. Alors, oh, ça, c'est quoi ça? Ah oui.
What about you seems familiar. Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Ah, donc alors ça sauvegarde bien. Voilà.
Our adventure continues.
Ouais, ça on peut pas sauvegarder. Voilà, j'ai du poids. Oh, on va essayer de trouver. Regardez. On va aller chez elle. Hop. C'est d'être passé. Et. Je sais pas que je peux stream. Que j'ai un repas. Donc on verra. Bon bah allez. Bye bye à tous.